Ya guys, welcome back to KEKO Channel. Balik lagi dengan gue Kini. Dan seperti biasa kita akan lanjutin lagi ya permainan Hungry Hearts Dinner 2 kita with Moonlight Memories. And let's just begin. Ma'am, I have come to say goodbye. Wherever being near, I realize it is something somewhat sudden, but I have come to take Rika home. I see. Well, I will certainly miss having her about the place. I suppose you found a replacement nanny for her? No, actually. As a matter of fact, I have decided to take some time off work. I want to spend more time with my daughter. Well then, I'm sure there's nothing she'd like better. Still, didn't you say it was a critical time for the company? Sure, you can take off. Actually, I gave up on the curry. What? I finally let myself admit what I knew all along. The way my wife used to make it. Well, that's gone now. There's no bringing it back. I was just wasting my time, trying with all my might to hold on to something that had already slipped through my fingers. And in doing so, I was running away from what I did have from Rika, much as it shames me to admit it. I think it's about time I retired, you know. Let some of the younger employees take the reins. I have told them too. It's all set up. I thought they'd be upset with me for leaving them in the lurch, but quite the opposite. They told me it was about time, said I should leave everything to them. Look back on it, I guess I've just been getting in their way. Now I think this is all for the best. I was trying to do too much and I was too blind to see it. Thank you, ma'am. Talking with you helped me realize that something had to change. I don't know about all of that. Still sounds like you've got your head screwed on straight at last. I know little Rika will be happy too. I hope so. Still, she'll be missed. Thank you, ma'am. I can see how much it meant to her, being treated like family by you all. I mean, well, what did you expect? She is family after all. Well, yes, I suppose that's true. We might only be distant relatives, but family is family in my book. Of course. So if there's ever anything you need, don't be shy about it. Except for money, of course. You're too kind. I only wish there was something I could do to repay you. I'll never forget the taste of your curry or how delicious your other dishes were, for that matter. Go on with you, but still, you're welcome back anytime. Thank you. And thank you for the delicious meal too. Don't mention it. So guys, as you can see, Rika bakalan balik guys, dijemput sama babenya guys. Oh my god. And ini kayaknya udah benar-benar mau mendekati the end guys, as you can see. Ini aku ada satu. Alhamdulillah, aku beresin dulu nih guys kekotoran kekacauan yang ada di sini biar tidak merusak pemandangan ya. And let's talk with Mebu. Oh Rika, good timing. Mabu, there's something I wanted to ask you. What happened to you? You've covered in bruises. Oh, this? You like 'em? There's my battle scars. Battle scars? But don't tell the grandma, okay? So just worry. Alright, so what was it you wanted to ask me? Alright, well, I was thinking, do you want to go to our secret base again tomorrow? What? No. Don't you remember how much trouble we got into last time? Oh, come on. It's only one more time. Nobody will notice. I don't know. Why do you want to go so badly anyway? Well, that's just it. It's not me who wants to go, but it's him. That guy, the new student. But I asked you to invite him once before and you said no. Yeah, I know, but then I suddenly ended up becoming friends with him. He's actually pretty cool. So that's why I want you to come. It'd be more fun if there's 3 of us. Tomorrow? Yep. Actually, maybe What? Never mind. What? I'll think about it, okay? Cool, let me know tomorrow. Alright, Mebu. Jadi Mabu masih nggak tahu kalau si Rika bakalan balik ke kota. Well, it might be sad, but it is what it is, right? And let's talk to si Grim Reaper. You again, me again. I suppose it's time to pay the people. About that, you can't fool me. It's written all over your face. You're a big old softy, aren't you? Watch it, lady. Oh well, I suppose now is as good as ever. I got to see the moon landing with my boo, and Rika's finally smiling game too. What else could I ask for at my age? If anything, I should be grateful I lasted this long. Hey lady, you remember what we talked about a while back about the food I was looking for? What's that got to do with anything? It was one of those things they serve in them fancy restaurant, like on the top floor of a shopping mall or something. Sirloin steak, or was it spaghetti? One thing I remember for sure, it come with ketchup. Was there stick out of the rice perhaps? Yes, that sounds right. Hey, you're talking about a kid's meal. A kid's meal? No doubt about it. That's definitely what I have been craving this entire time. A kid's meal, huh? Yep. Well then, are you gonna laugh at me? No, you've got your reasons. My kid was Peter me. See, saying he wanted to go out and try one. As if I could take him out to eat a nice place like that. Me. I told him to forget about it. Told him to make himself scarce and get off to bed already. I remember it now. That was the last thing I ever said to him. Listen, I know I got no right to ask you this, but consider it a dying man's last request, would you? I think we can both agree it is a bit late for that, isn't it? Huh? Nice one, lady. You sure are one tough old bird, aren't you? Well, out with it. Then you want me to make you a kid's meal, don't you? I sure do. Reckon you could handle it? Leave it to me. Just make sure you add up every last crumb. You hear me? After all, this might be the last meal I ever made. Sure, lady, you got yourself a deal. Oh my god, merinding aku. Astaga guys, ada jin. Let's recheck ya. Kids meal ada di mana? Oke, di paling bawah. Aku lihat di bawah itu ada sirloin. Sepertinya akan ada orang request mau minta dibikinin sirloin ya guys. Tapi sebelumnya gua bikinin dulu ini sampai dia habis tenaganya. Jadi lumayan cukup buat naikin level dari kecil ini sendiri ya guys. Terus di bawahnya tuh aku lihat ada stick. Sepertinya bakalan disuruh bikin stick, tapi aku nggak tahu sampai level mana. Dan aku lihat ini kids mealnya mau dibikin sampai level 6 ya. Okay, and let's talk with the chef here. Hi chef here, bro. Goodness, you should put away a lot tonight, dear. Yeah, I might not be around for a while, so I thought that I'd better make today count. Oh, where are you? I'm gonna to meet him, my dad, I mean. Is that so? Well, good for you. I say let's hope it works out. When are you leaving? Today, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to head down to the train station. I see, you're ready to see him then? Yeah, I'll be cheering you on. Thanks, Granny. What do you think he'll say? Well, I imagine he'll be surprised. Yeah, that's for sure. But hopefully after that, he'll just say, welcome home. Finger crossed. Mine too. What do you think I should tell him? Oh, you're a growing girl, dear. I think you should tell him whatever you like. You're right. I just hope I'm ready for this. I'm sure you are. You are your own woman, after all. Head back home with your head held high. And if things go badly, well, there'll always be a place for you here. Oh, thanks, Granny. I guess I better be off. I gonna walk up to my dad and say, I'm home. Good for you, dear. See you, and thanks for the meal. Glad you like it. Here's hoping things go well for her, and that I'll still be here when she comes back. Oh, it's really sad. Aku bacanya agak Alright, let's talk with Rika. Let's see what Rika will say. Hi Rika. Hi Granny. Hello dear. My, someone's looking blue. Whatever is that matter? I am leaving Granny today actually. I know dear, your father told me when he dropped by earlier. It's a little sad, isn't it? Yeah. Still, I'm sure you'll enjoy being back home. You can take a nice long bath without anyone bothering you. Yeah, I guess. Do you think I could come visit? That car is too hard for me to make alone, so could you cook it with me again? Of course, dear. You're welcome anytime. Thanks, Granny. I think Dad and I might get on a little better now. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And also, I feel like smiling more lately. I notice, young lady, it suits you. Oh, there are so many other things I want to thank you for. I don't even know where to start. Hush, dear. Don't worry about it. Granny? Yes? I was wondering if you could do something for me, could you? Tell Mebu I said goodbye? Don't you want to tell him yourself? I can't. If I try, I just know I'm going to start crying. What's so bad about that? Nothing wrong with a few tears, if you ask me. Besides, Mabu would be heartbroken if you left without saying a proper goodbye. Okay. There, Granny. Yes? Thanks for all the meals. Everything was so delicious. I am glad to hear it. Hopefully my cooking good enough to make you want to visit sometimes. I will, promise. Make sure you take care of yourself in the meantime. I plan on living a good, long while yet. I want to still be here whenever you visit, after all. Right. Oh my god. It's it's pretty sad ya. Aku dengernya agak renyah gitu guys. Let's start. We got KEKO here. Semoga dia baik-baik saja ya guys. And yeah, let's talk with her. You look like a cat who caught the canary, dear. I look like a cat? It's a saying means you look happy. Oh, I see. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Between you and me, I've been asked to go steady with someone who's really quite serious about me. Oh, who? What did you tell him? I said I needed a little time to think. Well, then that explains what you were thinking about, doesn't it? I suppose so. If you ask me, it looks like your mind's already made up. Your face, dear, you look very happy. I'm happy, to be honest. I told him about my past and everything, but none of it seemed to matter to him. He said he didn't mind about any of it, not even a little. He lost someone as well, his wife. He told me, I'll never be able to forget you. That's why I understand. If there's somebody you can't forget either, at the end of the day, he said, he loves me. Huh? But all the signs, he's gone and done it. Oh, I knew he had it in him, deep down inside, very deep down inside, if we're being honest. What happened again? I was taken completely by surprise, I asked him to wait a while, and then I just went back home. It's hard to believe something this wonderful is really happening. To me, I mean. Don't be silly, dear. Of course it's really happening. Whoever heard or never heard policemen playing trick like that on someone? I suppose you're right. Not supposing about it. Do you think I can trust him? Certainly do. Oh no, whatever's come over me, I seem to be crying. Oh, how embracing. There, don't you worry about a thing, dear. After all, this is the last time you'll have to cry on your own. That's true, isn't it? This is finally my chance to be happy. Exactly. Granny, thank you for everything, the advice, and the delicious meal. My pleasure. Oh my god, hampir semua pelanggan si nenek berterima kasih ya datang ke dinner. kayaknya benar-benar agak-agak gimana gitu guys. Ya, sepertinya akan mendekati tamat kalau aku lihat. Oh my god, aku lagi nyari makanan yang harus dinaikin sampai ke level 9, tapi aku nggak tahu makanan apa. Let me check again di paling bawah. Tuh stick ini requires apa ini, bentuknya kayak gini. Kalau ini kan langsung bisa kepencet, tapi kalau ini nggak kepencet guys. Oh jangan-jangan aku belum punya makanannya. Bisa jadi ya kan. I don't know editor ini. Kayaknya iya sih belum ada guys. Yes, belum ada, jadi aku ini deh, coba bikin dulu ya guys. Jadi kalau misalnya ada itu yang keluar, nanti baru deh kita bikinin ya kan. Dan gue rasa untuk video kali ini gue cukupkan sampai di sini dulu guys. Kalau misalnya kalian suka dengan video semacam ini, jangan lupa untuk subscribe, comment, share, dan juga like video ini. Jangan lupa juga bagikan ke teman-teman kalian kalau misalnya ada video yang menarik seperti yang di First di nomor 2 with Moonlit Memories yang pastinya. Dan segini dulu aja guys, sebuah ini. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye gamers. Kayaknya ini bakalan the end of the part chapter 11. But yeah, let's get to the next part guys. Bye bye.